Hi, welcome back to my channel and welcome to episode 31 and 32 of Build the Terminator.
Terminator. Week by week, build the T-800, the killing machine that defined a generation. Easy to build with high-quality metal components. You can control sound, lights, articulated limbs, and LED eyes, and explore the Terminator universe. Build the Terminator. Issue 1, just $1.99.
So, thanks for joining me again, guys. Bit of a issue we're having at the moment. So, on the last episode 28, I mentioned I could only do half of 27 as I didn't have the issue. I still don't have it, and when I've moved on to 29 and 30, I've realised that I literally can't do anything else with those issues until I receive 27 because I'm just missing key components. So, all it is that I'll be doing, I'll just be exactly replicating what I've done with the right shoulder here with the plate and all the other accessories. So we're on hold unfortunately for the moment until I get that issue. So I literally can't do anything without it on the left shoulder side, so it's really annoying. So I'm gonna have to go back to the right shoulder and these two episodes are going to be essentially attaching that shoulder joint to the arm. So there's not much to do. I'm going to start with 31. These two parts here, I'm just going to be quickly super gluing them together from 31. That's step 10 on issue 31. The rest was all for the left side, so I can't do any of that, as I said. So this is the only part I can do, and we're using these two components to go for issue 2032 to complete that section. So let's get started. So as I just mentioned, all I need to do is super glue this little component here, which is 31.7. It's a little plastic washer essentially, to component 31.6. Just to mention, these are both plastic, so be a bit careful when you do that. As always, you'll see that there are some raised pins on the plastic washer, and what we're going to do, we're just going to put a little bit of super glue on those, just so when it sits into the corresponding holes, they will stay there nice and snug and not move out. Once I've done that, we can move on to issue 32 and we can combine that to connect up the shoulder ball joint, it will be, to the rest of the arm and elbow. So it's pretty cool. Just as I said, a bit annoying that I can't continue with the left side, but I will at some point. So that's that part there. I'm just going to show you now on the next part here. So as I mentioned, we're completing the hinge joint on the right shoulder. So these are the components here. Again, not much. I'll be obviously utilising this part I've just done here from issue 31 to correspond with that section so we can complete it. So let's move on to issue 32. So moving on to steps 5 to 8, you'll see here that I've got two different components. So this is the one from issue 31, as you may remember, I just did that because that's all I could work with. And then we've also got this component here, which is 32.2. You'll see here that there's a shape for that component to fit in perfectly. So what you want to do, you just want to line those up and fit them in. Fit that component into there, like so. So that's in there. And then you'll see we have the arm here. So with the arm, we're going to spin this round, and you'll see at the shoulder joint there is a component to go into there. There's a hole, sorry, and we're going to put that into there. It's the top of the arm. So that's that there and secure. It's not very secure at the moment, but we will be doing that on the next stage. So that's now fitted into that area. Okay, so for the final steps 9 to 11, you'll see that obviously you saw in the last part of the video this part is quite loose, so obviously we need to secure that into the shoulder joint. So step 9, you're going to take the shoulder joint and you're going to push it through these two holes here, so that locks in like so. Then once you're happy with that, you're going to be taking the component 32.2, that's the shaft, and you're going to be pushing that through from the other side. So it's going to be from your, I'd say from your right, so it's my left. So you're going to push that through. or perhaps it's from the other side. Yeah, okay, so that's through, and then once you've done that, you're going to take your Allen key and you're going to push that through from the other side and then screw that home to lock those two together. So this is obviously going to be quite fiddly, so bear with me. I'll just flip this over a bit so I can actually see what I'm doing. Hopefully you guys can see as well. I'll do my best with the editing so you get a better view of what I'm doing. So, okay, so the Allen key is fallen in there nicely, and now I'm just going to screw that home to lock those in. Okay, it did take quite a bit of fiddling, but we are there, and now I can show you the fully completed arm with the shoulder blade attached. So that's how it looks. Pretty cool, hey? So from the photo, what I've got is showing that the shoulder blade is sitting on the inside of the arm. So obviously make sure that this part here is facing in alignment with the rest of the arm. So everything should be facing forward. It shouldn't be the other way around. So like so. Pretty cool, hey? This has got some weight to it now, so it's really starting to come together. And that is issue 32 complete. So that is the shoulder, arm, joint, ball socket, elbow, hand, fingers, everything done. And I'm really, really pleased with that. Look how long that is. It really is taking form now as a proper arm, and you know, I'm very impressed with the quality of this. There has been some issues. Some people have said that they feel theirs is a bit flimsy. Perhaps they've got some faulty parts, but mine feels solid. It's also got a lot of movement, but not too much. And yeah, it looks like how it should. So it's 1 to scale. I mean, it's pretty much almost the same length as my arm. So that's quite long, to be honest. I'm a fully grown adult. But I'm really happy that I've completed that. Obviously a bit disappointed I've had to skip so much of the other left arm. The other left shoulder, sorry, and I will not be able to do issue 33 because, again, missing the issue 27 is preventing me from doing, you know, 30, 31, and now 33. So we're going to have to move on to issue 34. And this is the last issue that I actually have until they send me the next 4, which should be soon. So 34, we're actually going to be working on the first vertebra. So as you can see, we're going to be working on the trap area, so the upper back, and I believe that will be now, essentially, once the left shoulder's done, we'll be able to connect the head to the shoulder joints and the upper back, and obviously create a spinal column, which is super cool. So I'm looking forward to doing that one. It's not going to take too long, and I will do it and then get the video out as soon as possible. And like I said, once I've got issue 27, I'll go back and I'll do the other videos. They won't take too long. If you want to follow essentially what I've done, you can go back. I will link the cards on the video to those videos, or if you really want to see someone else do it, there are other people on YouTube who are doing this build, and they have got 27 luckily. So I think some people bought them from eBay for extortionate prices, but I'm holding out for mine for the moment. So anyway, hope you liked the video today and the other videos as well I've put up. If you did, please leave a thumbs up and leave some comments in the section below. Also, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe. I'd appreciate it. The channel is growing, and I really appreciate everyone so far who's followed me and subscribed and is helping me to build this channel. I am very passionate about the Terminator build and the other things I work on, such as the sports commentary and the training of my clients and myself. So I really appreciate you supporting my brand, and yeah, thanks a lot, guys. So anyway, until next time, have a good day ahead, guys, and I'll see you soon for episode 34.